Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Can we get in? Who got the key? Can we get in? Most assuredly, I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door. You mess around, God consider you his sheep, his people. Israel, where you at? Most assuredly, I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door. There is a door to enter. If you come in through the window, what does it say? You are a thief and a robber. Folk like to come in through the window. Folk like, see, the door was in the front. The door was in the back. 9 times out of 10, you got cameras on the doors. Neighbors mess around. Walking around, I see this fool walking his dog around. He interested in what's in my yard. Why you worried about what's in my yard, player? He got a yard. She got a yard. They got a yard. Why you who look like me is interested in what's in my yard? What is it about me? Because we of the same race, make it easier to steal from me versus him. We gonna call the same police, ain't we? He go to Walmart like I go to Walmart, don't I? Brother, why are you so interested in trying to theft from me? Most assuredly, this is a question for the black community. Brother, why is it so easy for you to pull out something and poke a black man? Why do you take pride? If the whips come back out, if the whips and the chains come back out, if that come back in style, if the chains and the whips come back in style, you're going to be shackled. He going to be shackled. Everybody that look like mess around and be shackled. You're steady trying to, who is you? You Hitler? Most assuredly, I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door. Is you into some kind of freaky self-genocidal cult? Black man. Most assuredly, I say to he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs up some other way. This is talking about getting in to the kingdom of heaven another way. Jesus is the way to get into the kingdom of heaven. Now, you can pretend to look like you got gifts from the kingdom of heaven. You mess around and do. God taught Moses in the wilderness the tricks. He taught, hey boy, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. I'm going to show you how to do this, I'm going to show you how to do that. When they do this and they do that, and then they look at you like, let me see you do it. Then you go off in your bag. Then you go off in your bag and pull out this, pull out that. They're going to be like, wait a minute now. He did it too. What are we talking about? But climbs up some other way. You pretending to look like you got, the gifts of the Spirit. But it's witchcraft. But it's serpentine spirits. But you messing with marine spirits. What is that you're talking about? I'm talking about kingdom of Atlantis spirits. I'm talking about underwater. I'm talking about Noah's Ark. I'm talking about how they survived after you like the Lord drowned out all the animals. The Lord washed everybody to death, right? Because they was wicked. It wasn't the physical bodies. It wasn't the rental cars, the body. Look at what you're talking about, rental car. This is a rental car. You have to turn it back in. The Lord washed during Noah's day, the flood. He washed the earth. He washed the earth because he had to get rid of the rental cars. He had to flood it. What happened? Hey, when the hurricane come through, all the cars get flooded up. They go to the auction. Folk buying for half, a quarter the price, half, a quarter the value. You got to figure out a way to turn the car upside down and drain out the water, out the transmission fluid, out the, The Lord brought a rain to wash the wickedness. How did he wash them? He killed folk. He drowned folk. He drowned. He said, no, you're going to start this thing over. You're going to build a big Carnival Cruise boat line. You're going to put all the new animals. This is the with animals that I want to start the world over with. You ever seen a typhoon? Oh my God. You ever seen a tidal wave when it washed up on them people over there by Thailand, over there by Japan? It was just a massive wave. Let you know, hey, it's some truth to that Noah's Ark. It's some truth to that. Google that tidal wave that washed up Japan or Thailand or wherever it was over there. You'll see, oh my God. Noah's Ark could really happen. Look at what you're talking about. I'm talking about marine spirits. The demons that came out of the people that caused the Lord to wash the earth. They had to survive. They was like, well, you can kill the rental car, you can kill the bodies, but we are eternal beings. We exist in another realm. We got to find another way to survive in this here flood environment. Henceforth, marine spirits, marine kingdom, marine spirits, mermaid kingdom. Look at you, sound crazy. I know. But I just came and was given the understanding. The Lord is being demanding. He said, tell my folk, tell my people, tell them be careful. Watch out for evil. Most surely I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. The same. So whatever spells you working, whatever, 222, no, 222, no, burn a candle, tarot card, let me get a piece of your hair, young lady wants you to leave the bag. I'll take care of that. Why do you always want the bag with your babies in it? No, I came in with babies inside me. We did what we did. Now the babies is in the bag. You can keep your nap. Just give me the napkin. Let me wrap it up. I'm going to put it in my pocket. I'm going to dispose of it myself. I don't want no mysterious children running around here. I don't want 20 years to go by and you tell me, you know what? He's yours. She's yours. I named him Lil Nene because when we was doing what we was doing, you was like, nay. So I called him Nene. These is your children. I done created a new kingdom. Tell your wife she got stepfolk. Most assuredly I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. Is you a thief? Is you a robber? Then don't do witchcraft. And see, it ain't called witchcraft. It ain't called witchcraft. Witchcraft sound crazy, don't it? Witchcraft sound Halloweenish. I know. But that's what it is. Tarot card, tarot reading. You looking at the stars, trying to use numerology to figure out if the brother gonna love you or not. That is witchcraft. Take this here. 10-2 John, King James, baby. But he who enters the door is the shepherd of the sheep. You own the house. You're going to use your key and go in the front door. You got permission from the owner of the house. You're going to use the key and go in the front door. You one with God. You one with Jesus. You're a child or a friend. You have permission to enter his kingdom through the front door. You enter in through the window. You use the witchcraft, mess around, the Lord find you in his house. Oh, you're going to see some thug-looking angels just come get to beating you down. What you doing in here? What you doing in here? Get around here. Who told you could come in here? While they whooping you, they talking to you? I'm late on my rent, kicking you. Stop. You shouldn't have been up in there. But he who enters the door is the shepherd of the sheep. 3:10:3. To him the doorkeeper opens, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. This means he know you. One more time. To him the doorkeeper opens. Jesus. Jesus. Open up. You ever be running from some mean folk? You ever be running? You ever be running? Have to stash the car in some bushes? Huh? You ever be running? Have to stash the car? Get out the car. You running yard to, you ain't running front yard. You running backyard to backyard. You hopping fence to fence. That means you don't want to be seen. That means you did something crazy in the club and you need to get back somewhere safe. Huh? That means you ran up on a dice game and you got a bag of goodies. Huh? Trick or treat. Huh? Everybody on the ground. Huh? 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 Nobody saw your face. Nobody don't know you. You going yard to yard because brother says, oh, when I see him, I'm going to kill him. Most assuredly, I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs up some other way. Don't try to find other ways to look spiritual. Don't try to use no witchcraft and pretend, oh, I'm going to start me a YouTube and I'm going to use witchcraft gifts. And I'm going to tell, oh, I got a prophetic word for you. The Lord say you got to watch out for somebody with red hair and green braces. Now you got 50,000 people looking for red hair and green braces. And because they believe some evil is going to happen from somebody with red hair and green braces, guess what happens in their reality? They manifest something evil from somebody with red hair and green braces. It wasn't supposed to happen, but because they watched your channel, they have manifest, and they don't understand that you live in a world of let there be. Your God is a God of let there be. You talking that prophetic word, loosing things on people, loosing, and you collecting from their souls because they focusing on you and their soul go where the energy go, and you just collecting. Oh, praise God. God see you. God know. God don't stop your whole entire flow. My name is Lucky Deluxe, okay?